In this video, I want to discuss the difference between an automatic targeting campaign and a manual targeting campaign on Amazon. I'm Dustin Kane, and I'm an account executive at Sellozo. All right, so let's jump in here and discuss the difference. A lot of people I talk to, I deal with a lot of Amazon sellers and businesses and brands on a day-to-day basis. And there is a lot that goes on with Amazon advertising. It can get real detailed, and if you don't know what you're doing, it can be overwhelming. So just to touch on the two types of campaigns that you can run, let's dig into them here. One, and by the way, we're inside of Sellozo's Campaign Studio. This is just a really easy way for us to get a visual here. So these will represent the auto campaign and the manual campaign here. All right, so let's talk about automatic targeting campaigns. On Amazon, if you turn on an automatic targeting campaign, Amazon will show your product for any search term that it thinks is relevant. Amazon has a wonderful algorithm. It will scrape your listing. It'll look at all your back-end search terms. It'll look at everything you've put together for your listing, and it'll take all that data to determine what search terms and what competitor ASINs it feels like would be relevant to your product. So an automatic targeting campaign is fantastic in the sense that it's very easy to set up. And you can just let it run. Now, there are negatives to the automatic targeting campaign, which we'll discuss here in a second. Now, let's talk about a manual targeting campaign. A manual targeting campaign is a campaign that you set up, and you have to actually enter in all of the keywords and search terms that you would like Amazon to show your ad for. So if you're selling a dog leash, you would have to type in dog leash for big dogs, dog leash for poodles, dog leash for small dogs, tough dog leash, soft on the hands dog leash, as many keywords as you can think of that would be relevant to your particular product. So there's some pros and cons to both. Now let's talk about the pros and cons to the automatic targeting. The pros, you don't have to do any of the work to find the keywords. The negatives, sometimes Amazon shows your product for keywords that are not really relevant. So it can cost you a lot of money in clicks that don't convert in sales. So you need to be adding negative keywords to those. Additionally, the automatic targeting campaign, you can only put one master bid, or now you can bid differently on different ad groups, but you can't set a bid at the keyword level. So it can be really inefficient in ad spend, and you could be overspending on certain search terms and then not even showing for other search terms because your master bid is too low. So those are the negatives. Now, it's the opposite in a manual campaign. The pros to the manual campaign are that you can set the bid at the keyword level. So you could have a really long tail, low competition keyword, and you could be bidding really low, like 5-6 cents per click. And then you could have a really competitive keyword that you want to rank on or want to show for, and you can be bidding $2, $3, $4 per click so that your ad shows on that particular keyword. So that's the benefit to the manual. The negative is you actually have to find and discover all these keywords, which there can be lots. So those are the two types of campaigns that you can run on Amazon. Ideally, you want to have an optimization strategy that uses the power of both of them. And that's what we can help you out with at Sellozo, is we can link these campaigns together so that we can get the best of both worlds. We can use the auto campaigns to discover keywords, and we can move them over to the manual campaign so we can adjust the bids manually. If you'd like to learn more, would love to talk with you about this. There's a link either above or below this video where you can book a time with me where we can talk about your business, we can talk about campaign structures, and how we can optimize your campaigns. That today is the auto campaigns and the manual targeting campaigns and the differences. Have a great day, everybody.